happens when two singularities exist on the same field.
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn abilities listed here, or as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the mean in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. This is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnack's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Operate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonar buoys to build a sensible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonar buoys. The results of our analysis relay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're going to look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared. According to calculations.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostile, the Corn.
Patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood.
Understood. Roger.
Understood.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he stops that degenerate.
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Cyclops 4.
Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Allard...
Depending on the type of aircraft, it's unconfirmed intel. More. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Reduce them even more.
Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
Come on, find out something right. Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Moving over the bodies.
You're waiting for us.
Trigger won't be able to defend the wall.
Hostile, get him. Got him in my crosshair.
Target is down.
Enemy submarine location is yet to be determined.
Missile, evade! Enemy on me. Take it away!
Target acquired.
Lost out far from the patrol aircraft.
Aircraft from the submarine, well trained.
Fox 2.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Fox 2. Fox 2. I'm on its back.
Oh yeah, you're the best. Aircraft I heard about? Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles.
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
We got a bandit on lock.
Missile launched.
That's what I like to
Hey,
see.
buddy. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Some demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. There's lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Ored?
Yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Well, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Launched.
Wait, running? Yeah, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, just check something. 45% of the calculation dropped.
Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Gotcha, Fox 2. Okay, lock acquired. Firing.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Missile away.
Thanks for the assist.
Headed down.
We've been hit by a missile. More incoming.
They're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
I have it. Firing.
Missile launched. Target acquired. Locked on.
Hostiles are burned down. Target down. Reset, gather back. Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud. 70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. We're searching over a wide area. We're gonna need quite a few. I've got him in my crosshairs. Fox 2, get him.
launched.
We cleared the bathroom, Captain.
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne. Missile launched.
95% of sonar dropped.
Now, it's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Computer, 3 strikes.
That was close.
That's it, Trigger. For the Kiowa success.
Confirming new hostiles.
Damn it! The hostiles are coming after us!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
We'll fall on the side! We're their escort. Shield them with your bodies. I'm taking fly ground!
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target. Special delivery.
Behind the enemy.
Missile launched.
All cylinders dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis completed. Releasing the Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Flash in that induces a change in the waveform. All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Quiet lock on bandit. Firing!
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something.
After me.
Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Missile in the air. Evading. How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
They predicted that from the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
They know it's the source of the noise on the ocean surface. Likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? Water!
Explosion. Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosive echoes. The Alicorn will use it as cover and head on at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead.
Let him get away!
Damn it. Vector, I need you to determine the sub-location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry, Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time and Trigger, count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Alpha, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found this...
Ain't done yet. Get the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL Atrox.
VL Atrox ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him. What?
You're wrong, Count. Back him into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger.
Understood. Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger. Colonel managed ship. We can't train it. Evacuate! We've lost destroyer Eagle. Canadian vessel Canary. The order is to abandon the ship that we fought at the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Group 1 is flooding. Start training ASAP. The Alicorn is diving.
Balance station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Missile in the air, break!
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Self-spotted. Underwater coordinates.
Behind the enemy.
Enemy's locked on. Breaking.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Main gun, commence fire!
Strider 1, locked on target.
Fire! Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile! Evading!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Strider 1, bombs away. Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
I'm on the enemy's tail.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal group's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. We'll go head on with trigger. The 3 scars. Still on big position. Acquired lock on bandit. Firing.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Job. Protect and rocking. Why should we fear death?
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Kept the Alicorn underwater.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Are our allies holding up?
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Job.
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns.
It's harder than diving into that Aegis destroyer.
Locked on. Go down. Missile launched. UAV destroyed.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Alicorn surfacing.
Punch 2.
Attacking from behind my target.
Follow Trigger's lead.
Enemy at the rocket me. Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
That's a surface. That would be easy.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger.
Valid tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain police speed. Easy, Trigger. You know you can get him.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target hit. Trigger destroyed a jammer. Eliminated. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick at work, just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
Charging complete. Commence fire. Target destroyed.
Strider 1, Fox 2. All AA guns destroyed.
Fire! Yeah!
The Alicorn is diving. Strider 1, missile away.
This is a battle of attrition.
Good job.
Missile incoming!
Target acquired. UAV is down.
Steel has of my superiors.
Hey, I owe ya.
Locked on bandit.
Picked up the Alicorn underwater. Bandit has fired a missile at me.
Alicorn surfacing.
Now, get it! My target. They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right. All right. We surrender.
What?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
I have no intention to surrender. Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the ocean capital of Warren. To take the lives of 1 million people, 5,000 kilometers away, I can be your man. It's fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass. Move the next shell. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
To the barrel. X-rays in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood cap trim tanks. Turn the focus to gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Liar, you just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Charge at 45%. Catch angle
pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who sent those around them to their doom. Morris was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast a light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and...
Get back to base. I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
One. Finish.